welcoming me into your home in my new decade. So great to be here. I've got the value of the day coming up in just a little bit. This is a 2-hour show, and it's got some practical stuff in it as well. Some real practical stuff, like moving, like getting not just rope. Remember, tie a rope around there, tie some fishing line around there, or do the LoopRope. It's a multi-purpose 5-foot tie-down fastening system. Don't just call this twine, because it's a lot more than that. And why the loops on there, and why is that important, and why will that be so critical to what you want to tie down and make sure that it's secure. Shipment to you January 28th. This L is 45844, and Jeff Dahl is joining us. Jeff Dahl with over 55-star reviews and over 50,000 sold on QVC. Jeff, first of all, nice to meet you. And congratulations. That's a lot of 5-star reviews, man. That's a lot of goodness already, right?
It's hard to complain about the uses of the rope. It is really, I'm not an engineer, and when I invented this thing, I'm just not good at tying knots. And it just dawned on me how cool it would be if somebody would manufacture regular rope where a loop would come out of the weave and you would zip tie those loops together to create the tension that you needed to hold stuff in place.
Okay, so give us a secret here. Give us the deal. Let's get down. You see my face, I see your face. Let's talk about this rope. Let's put it to use. Show us how this works. What's the difference? What's the point?
Well, the beauty of it is it's safer than a bungee cord, because your first point of contact is you're going to wrap it around. If you have that video around, you wrap it around and through itself. And this knot, just unlike a J-hook bungee cord, is just never going to come lashing back at you. It just makes it safer than a bungee cord. And then from there, these carabiners just move up and down the rope. So you just clip on a loop and clip off, or it wraps around and just clips back to itself. So it just fits everything. The only thing you can't tie down is dirt. It's truly a reinvention of the bungee cord. It's the only product I know that goes from lashing down gear on your way to a campsite, to using it as a clothesline when you're at camp, to quick docking sport boats and jet skis, to even using it as a pet leash. So it's not just a tie down, it's a tool.
It's not just a tie down, it's a tool. I've got one on a car here, and how it'll work. So it's the cord itself, and it's the carabiners. That's kind of the secret to it, correct? Yeah, the loops make it, it eliminates having a bucket of bungee cords in your garage, because each loop makes it just a one-size-fits-all product. So it's truly like having 10 bungee cords in one unit. So, voice this over. Voice this over. You're seeing some video there. What are we seeing? Paint that picture.
So there, it's a storage unit. There you connect them together to make cargo nets. Tying down boats. It's the beauty of the loops. It's just a knot-free tie-down system, and it don't have those dangerous J-hooks on each end that could come off and cause a lot of damage when they come off. So once you start using the product, you just start finding all kinds of uses for it. I promise. Once you start using it, you'll just say, grab the LoopRope. It's just that ingenious, I'd like to say.
Yeah. A lot of people picking up more than one right now. It's 5 feet. This tie-down fastening system. Can I add one to the other if I want to?
Yeah, you link them together using that free knot. I call it a safe knot, but you just link them together at any point in the rope. You can link it on here, and again, you link them together. It's just like the Legos. You just link them together to create cargo nets, and when you need them, where you need them, and whatever size you need them.
That's great. $6.63, 3 times brings it to you. L45844. Almost everyone picking up more than one. So one of the newer items on QVC, and this is kind of what we do. This is our sweet spot. I was here in the 1995 Quest for America's Best, where we had entrepreneurs like yourself who created a better mousetrap, who literally had a better invention, and we could give it national exposure, and the rest, as they say, is history. So it's really cool. So give us a little backstory. There's so many different places you can use it. We're showing some video. What made you want to do it originally?
We were moving from one house to another, and again, I'm just not a good. I'm a square knot on top of a square knot on top of a square knot guy. That's all the knots I know. And by the time I get to the dump, my tarp's flapping in the wind. And again, that's just when it came to me. The thought occurred to me that day, a rope with loops in it, zip ties. I should call it LoopRope. And with that, I just started prototyping in my garage. About 10 years ago, I invented this and landed on what it is. It's just a revolutionary fastening system. And that's why it's all 5-star reviews. You have a hard time. You'd have a...
We just lost the Skype there. It's that kind of day. L45844, 500 people are shopping in the moment. How many 5-star reviews on QVC.com? Yeah, lots and lots of 5-star reviews with 50,000 sold in the past. So these are the loops. There is a stretch to it, right? So there is a stretch within it, but the loops add to it. So now I can put that carabiner anywhere I want within that loop and lock it down into place. So again, if people say,
it's not
hey,
going anywhere.
and it's not going anywhere, what's the major difference between this and a hook, maybe dangerous bungee cord? Safety?
Well, the safety of it. Yeah, I mean, the utility of this versus the bungee cord, again, it's like having 10 bungee cords in one. So, you have it in your car or truck, and, whatever shape you have, whatever you're hauling, the LoopRope will fit it, unlike a bungee cord. That's how I end up with a bungee cord or a bucket of them, is because, like, what length are you going to need this time? And you just accumulate these things. You will throw away every bungee cord you own once you start using a LoopRope. I guarantee it.
I will
That's
tell
why
you.
it's all 5-star reviews. The reviews, if you look at all not everyone's using it the same way. The reviews speak to the versatility of the product.
And all you have to do is have one bungee cord snap back at you. Just one.
Yeah.
And you're like done. It gets anywhere near your eye or your kid's eye, right? You're done. You'll never want to use it again.
Well,
so again, out of the box.
Dan Hughes has a story. Where that happened to him.
I mean,
in the last rated.
And
this cannot.
It can be dangerous. It simply can't. So last 40 seconds on you. I'm getting the carabiners and the 5 feet with stretch. Most unique of its kind.
It stretches up to 7-8 feet. The carabiners are very, very strong, rated at 150 pounds, but it actually took 900 pounds just to distort the clip. Very strong. It took 450 pounds to just break through one loop of snap strength. So the product is very, very strong. It lasts a long time.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care.
Father's Day coming up. Father's Day. Thank you, Rick.
V45844, 6,063 cents brings it home. That Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day if you want to pick that up. We're going to get comfy with Homedics coming up next.